live? There we go. Yahweh Bahasham.
Language, Torah means language. In the name of his son, Yahweh Shai, who people call Jesus, whose true name is Yahweh Shai. Alright? In the fighting a good fight of faith, and the true faith, much respect and biblical love to you, much respect and biblical love to the brothers, labor.
I'm gonna try my. So the cox don't be working. He said it sounds like it's clear now. It's good now, or it's the book of Proverbs, chapter 15 and verse 14. It says, "The heart of him that hath understanding seeketh knowledge, but the mouth of fools feedeth on foolishness." It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 15, verse 14. It says, "The heart of him that hath understanding, so like that hath understanding, seeketh knowledge, but the mouth of fools feedeth on foolishness."
Yeah, so you know what's going on. We basically have people out here that just cultivate not the right stuff. Scripture talk about that. Let's go to Proverbs 10.
Yep.
17.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 10. Yep. Keep the instruction. Yep. Proverbs chapter 10 and verse 21. It says, the lips of the righteous feed many.
Right. What's your lips?
chapter 12. Yep. It's the book of Job, chapter 12, verse 11. It says, doth not the ear try words, and in the mouth taste his meat?
The ear try words and the mouth. So it's two. You got two mouths. You know, one's on you got two lips. You know, one's on your mouth, right? One part of your face is one on the side of your head, your ears, right? Both feet on things, right? Incense, right? Go back into what we just read.
Proverbs chapter 15 and 14, verse 14, it says, the heart of him that hath understanding seeketh knowledge.
Yeah. See?
It says, but the mouth of fools feedeth on foolishness.
Exactly. Come on, go back to Proverbs 10 and 21.
Proverbs chapter 10 and verse 21, it says, the lips of the righteous feed many, but let me keep going. Yeah, it says, but fools die for want of wisdom.
Yeah, meaning they not eating. You know, they not eating the right stuff. They not eating right what they supposed to be eating. Matthew 4. Which up there real quick. It's Matthew chapter 4, verse 4. It says, but he answered and said, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of God. The mouth of God, the prophets, the servants. Those the Lord has set up. Alright? That's the mouth of God. Ultimately, all the prophets, you know, the prophets in the scriptures. But again, the spirit of the prophets are subject to the prophets. So that's who you're supposed to be listening to. The Lord said your eyes is going to see your teachers. Right? That's in the scriptures and on the streets. That's why it says in what? Proverbs, I believe that's the 8th chapter. Let's go there real quick. You know?
The book of Proverbs chapter 8 and 1, it says, doth not wisdom cry, and understanding put forth her voice?
Where you at?
Yeah, Proverbs 8 and 1.
Oh, you're right. My bad.
Proverbs 8 and 1, doth not wisdom cry, and understanding put forth her voice? It says, she standeth in the top of high places, by the way in the places of the paths. She crieth at the gates, at the entry of the city.
See? Wisdom out here yelling. You know? She cried where?
She crieth at the gates.
At the gates.
At the entry of the city.
Yeah, the front. Right on the front lines. You know, right in the main places. You got it?
Yep.
Chief places.
At the coming in at the doors.
See? Come on.
Unto you, O men, I call.
See? Calling unto men. You Israelites out there. Alright? Warning mankind. You know? Chiefly the Israelites. Telling them what? The kingdom of heaven is at hand. You know, repent. Come on. Seek the Lord while he may be found. Hence what? Feed on the right stuff.
Yeah. It says, and my voice is to the sons of men.
Eat every word that proceeded out of that we're about to say.
Oh, ye simple.
Yeah.
Understand wisdom.
See? But everybody can't hear that, man. You know? You bring it for bread, people don't want to eat it. They rather be caught up in carnality. Right? What? Isaiah the 55th chapter. Let's go there real quick.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 55.
Just going through the spirit. You know, you see the title spirit like the wind. Come on.
Isaiah 55 and 1.
Yeah.
It says, ho, everyone that thirsteth,
See, oh, everyone that thirsty. Come on.
come ye to the waters, and he that hath no money.
Come to the water. Got people going up at night looking for something. Somebody looking for something to satisfy their appetite, man. Something to satisfy their attention span, you know? But people occupy themselves with what? Wrong foods. Don't you know you can't eat everything that's biblical? That's in the law, you know? Which is not done away with. Right? Come on.
Man, it says, come ye to the waters, and he that hath no money, come ye, buy and eat. Yeah, come buy wine.
So you come buy wine, you can wine it down tonight. It's Friday, you know? You ain't got no job, you know? That's why the side was like, what? You know, why you staying here all day? Like, no man hired me, man. You know? Because it's the real work. It's a good profession. You got people, you know, busybodies to the Lord. Consider busybodies. You know, ever learning, never able to come to the knowledge of God. They ever feeding on something, but they never getting full. You know? They're not necessarily eating anything. Come on.
It says, come buy wine and milk without money and without price.
Yeah, man. Motherfuckers caught up all in their phones and shit. That's the downfall of man right there. That's gonna be the death of you. You know? Come on.
Yep. It says,
If
wherefore.
you're not using it right. Cause some of you using your phones right, you got a whole buffet laid out, man. You know? You got the right stuff pulled up on your damn phone, man. You know? Come on.
Yep. Verse 2, it says, wherefore do ye spend money for that which is not bread?
Yeah, you out shopping and dining and looking for something to eat. Niggas out buying tacos and shit, you know? Burgers. What you want to eat, man? You know? All that bull crap, man. Man, I'm hungry. Let's go down and subscribe to what's it called, man? You know? Crazy, man. Come on.
Yeah. It says, and ye labor for that which satisfieth not.
Yeah, see? You ain't even really working. You ain't getting nothing, meaning, because it's saying you ain't getting nothing out of the work you're doing. So you ain't really doing shit, you know, as if you ain't doing nothing, because you're not.
Exactly.
Come on.
It says, hearken diligently.
So you ain't really doing nothing. You ain't really working. You ain't really eating. You ain't really listening to nothing. You know, you're not really full. You know, it's the equivalent of damn, you know, people's mental diet matches their physical diet. Niggas, you got people still eating that damn stuff. You got people still eating at McDonald's, man.
Exactly.
Eating, yeah, you give me. Remember going in the hood, pulling up, let me get 4, nigga, you know, you so damn high, you eat 4, 5 cheeseburgers, you know? You get no extra, you know, whatever, no cheese. That shit ain't even real food. That shit poison. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you ain't eating nothing, man.
Isaiah chapter 55 and 2, it says, wherefore do ye spend money for that which is not bread?
Yeah, man.
And your labor for that which satisfieth not?
Yeah. So, like I said, mental diet, man, match their physical diet these days. You know, just as much as you go get from McDonald's and not actually get full, you'll eat that shit and literally be back hungry in like 15 minutes. Like, crazy. I know, I've been there, you know? Sometimes you get 4, you know? How you eat 4 burgers, man? Yeah. Like you damn dude from Popeye, you know?
Yeah, Whippy.
Yeah,
And it's like,
yeah.
and then think about it. What the brother talking about, that food is like witchcraft in a way because it has so much calories in it, but it doesn't even fill you up. So now you go get some old food
That's just me.
to fill you up. They got even more calories. You never full, but you getting all these calories. It's like
Empty calories, as they call
it's
it.
like weird witchcraft. Because you put something into you, which is bull to make you fat and unhealthy, and you not really get it for. It's just like witchcraft, basically.
Yes. Go ahead.
Say, and the whole time you spend it. You spending your earnings. You know, you spending anything doing so. You spending time, effort, money, resources on something that's not bringing forth anything. It's all empty.
You already brought out the Haggai?
Go ahead.
Con. This is Haggai chapter 1 and verse 6. It says, ye have sown much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you.
Why? Because it ain't real drink.
All right.
You know? You ain't fucking drinking nothing, man. Just how you ain't physically really drinking nothing, ain't none of this fucking food real. You know?
Okay.
Everything these damn devils set out. Somebody go to Ezekiel 4. That's a spirit. Come on.
Ezekiel 4:13 says, and the Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread, among the Gentiles,
Verses, Deuteronomy 28.
whither I will drive them.
One of all things. Yeah. You know? We done one time up. Yeah. So,
Ezekiel 4:13, and the Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them.
yeah. Now, Gentiles responsible for giving you that. You got it?
Con.
You got it?
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 48. It says, therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies,
Yeah, who he talking to? Israel. Come on.
which the Lord shall send against thee,
That's how he was talking to in Ezekiel. Come on.
in hunger,
See? And what?
and in thirst,
See?
and in nakedness,
Whatever you want to eat, you know, whether it be physically, right? Or mentally. It's gonna come from the goddamn devil, man. You know? So it ain't real. Cause devil mean what?
Deceive.
adversary,
That's what Satan mean. What does devil mean?
deceiver.
Exactly. Going back to what you were saying earlier, deceit. I mean, witchcraft.
Right.
You know?
Deception.
So it ain't fucking real food.
And then on top of the witchcraft point, it don't like because we're talking about McDonald's, it don't get old. Like, you know, a lot of people have testimonies about how they found their lost McDonald's in the car or whatnot, and it didn't mold. That's weird. That's witchcraft.
As soon as you out.
Con. It says, therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst, and in nakedness.
Why you think we did?
Man,
Like, we completely did.
we empty.
Like hourly and inwardly.
Yeah,
Because
kind.
he's responsible for all the food.
Yeah, kind.
So everything niggas feed on is just empty calories. It's not filling you up. A niggas mentally eat off of fucking social media screen, whatever the fuck you
Right.
call it.
It's
You know?
crazy. It's called a feed.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
That's a spirit, man. That shit, you can't make that shit up.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what.
That's why the Lord had me forget so you can say it. Because I would have said like something else or some shit. Right. But that's what it's called. You know?
You said stream too, it's water. You know, so
Yeah.
it's awesome.
Feed is all, you can't make it up, man. But see, a fucking carnal man ain't gonna discern these things. You ain't gonna pay it no more. No mind, you gotta
And that's that scripture that comes into play growing weaker through age. You know, for example, let's say about 30, 40 years ago, Jake was a little stronger than they are right now. Because the food was a little bit better. I'm not saying it was good or the best, but it was way better than what it is in today's time. So what they was spiritually intaking and physically intaking, it was a little bit better than what it is right now. Right now, it's just shit.
Yep.
You know, and I was talking to brother about this the other day, how NBA players back in the day was hooping in shoes that aren't ideal to be hooping in, but they were just fine because they were stronger physically. They weren't consuming the type of food that we're consuming today. So now we need these special shoes to play sports in or whatever. But back then, they were doing the same thing, the same tempo, in shoes that aren't as good as today, but they were fine because they were stronger.
Shaking the football field with another helmet.
Just fine.
Said it was just fine.
Yeah. Yeah, not just fine. But
Attitude.
I got some scriptures lined up now. Just to hit this quick point, you know what I'm saying, as far as what the brother, Bakar just went on to say. This is 2nd Esdras 14 and verse 17. It says, "For look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein." You see? So it's written in the word how things are going to get weaker. So much to the point to where our people are just constantly being destroyed, right? And this is another one, and this card, yeah, you got it.
Anyway, this 2nd Esdras 14 and 17 is the spirit the brother had got. It says, because I have grabbed the same thing. It says, for the weaker world becomes through old age. For the weaker the world becomes through old age, the more shall evil multiply among its inhabitants. So basically, just making it clear it's fucking fucked up for you people, man. You know, because we get the best of the worst. You know, so it's jacked up for you.
Right? This is Jeremiah chapter 2. In verse 13, it says, "For my people have committed two evils. They have forsaken me, the fountains of living waters, and hewed them out cisterns."
You gotta get that. That's
Okay.
about 2nd Esdras 14.
14 and 17. Yeah. There's a little bit more, and I was reading the Haggai too. Deuteronomy 28 and verse 48, it says, "Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck, until he have destroyed thee."
Yeah, because basically, you can see it digitally too, because, like super futuristic. He basically destroyed you mentally to the point to where you believe you eating and you're not. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit is crazy. Like, he trained you. He trains you to believe the shit you grew up accustomed to believing was food, that he taught you was food, is really food. It's the complete matrix. But in reality, right, now that we got the outside, we got the red pill, we find this out, right? We're gonna finish this. Yeah, you got it.
Ezekiel 4:13 says, "And the Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the heathen, Gentiles."
The Lord will have to put this in the book, like the damn white man said, it's a damn secret. A damn black man, a nigga put it in the book. But see, the Lord will have this hid away, tucked away, right? To be like, nah, right? If you can go to hold that and go to Baruch 4:1.
book of the commandments of God,
Yeah.
and the law that endureth forever.
Yep.
All they that keep it shall come to life.
See? Come on.
But such as leave it shall die.
That's why you keep it away from it. Now that we got it, we know that ain't food, bro. We know we not eating. We know you can't just live physically. You know what I'm saying? Like you could. This is how you got people that eat physically, you know, well all day, every day. The best or worst again, right? Good, great diet. But they still dead. Because they've been taught mentally food is, you don't need mental food. And if they do believe in mental food, what they tend to, as far as that, ain't food. This is the food, bro. And it tells you what food is, mentally. What ain't. But people don't feed on this to where they won't feed, you know, mentally, to where they won't feed on the right stuff. They caught up in the wrong shit. And that's why people is like, they either dead or double dead. You know what I'm saying? They're either fucking destroyed or double destroyed, you know? You finished?
Yeah, but that's scripture.
You got it. You go back to
Is it back to Ezekiel?
Con.
Ezekiel 4. So I'm gonna say this because of my mind. And then you got some people who would get the diets right. They'll have good diets, clean diets, but then they're too woke. And now they get to all these different doctrines, thinking that they're eating spiritually, but they're lost in the water. They just lost spiritually. Dibble and dabble into all these doctrines, and they think that they're woke and they're so spiritually free and all this other stuff, but they're not eating nothing spiritually. But they got the diet part down. But
This is Revelation 11:8 in the Oxford. It says, and their dead bodies will lie in the street of the great city, which is allegorically called Sodom and Egypt, where their Lord was crucified. And that's exactly it, man. So we're not even really dead, you know? It says, it's crazy. When you read on, it says, for 3 days and a half, men from the peoples and tribes and tongues and nations gaze at their dead bodies. Now, how could you do that if they really did? Think about it. What happens to a body that dies after a while? It decays and it disintegrates and it turns to ashes. You know? So these could be actual bodies as we know. Because they'd have been decayed. You think, what happens, another thing that happens to bodies that people can't take. Yeah. So if these people was really dead, they wouldn't be standing there that long, bro, just watching. These people are spiritually dead, which is the Israelites, man. It says, for 3 days and a half, men from the peoples and tribes and tongues and nations gaze at their dead bodies and refuse to let them be placed in a tomb. Now, who would do that with a dead body? Who play with necromancy like that? Ain't that many people into necromancy? You know, ain't that many necromancers? It says, and that's it. You know? And then you can read on, it says, that those who dwell on the earth will rejoice over them and make merry and exchange presents. Because these two prophets had been a torment to those who dwell on the earth. Exactly. Put them all in order, man. I'm telling you, you can't just do this, you can't do that. You can't eat this, you can't this. This is going to happen, this is going to happen. It's the same thing now. So this is how you know they see it as a problem. They won't say it. You know? But that hate is real. The scriptures talk about that in Proverbs 10 and 17. You still there? Bring it out.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 10, and verse 17. It says, he is in the way of life that keep.
You see?
18.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 10 and 18. It says, he that hideth hatred with lying lips.
See? He that hideth hatred with lying lips. The ain't there. But the lies prevent you from seeing it. If you simple, you believe every word. You know? Come on.
And he that uttereth a slander is a fool.
Man, niggas want you to think racism, man. That's a damn lie, man. They don't got to damn hang people and do all that shit no more because it's systemic. It's systematic. You know what the new lynching, the fuck will get you getting your ass put in a damn cop car.
Right.
And then the whole world see it. That's the public lynching.
I was gonna say, you know, and it says, talking about the wicked, the inward hearts of them is very deep. So they got snares and traps for you to lynch yourself. They layered the whole earth for Jake to lynch themselves in all type of manner of ways.
You don't know this shit, death. Like, yeah, they laid out roads like this in Rome. But nigga, you walking on death. Just look at it. It's like a tomb. You can't walk on this, man. It's killing your body.
Exactly. That is pounding in your body. But what came to mind, Pac, he said he seen death around the corner. You know what I'm saying? It's like a tree. Like, you can see it. Like,
You hear this shit. You hear that.
That's the scripture. That's the scripture. And,
Every fucking time we out here, that's all you hear.
Right.
But this the kingdom of heaven. God blessing America. That's a lie. God then gave the earth to the hands of the wicked. This Revelation 11 continued. It says, but after the 3 days and a half, a breath of life from God, the Most High, right? Yahweh Bashmi Al-Shah entered them, and they stood up on their feet, and great fear fell on those who saw them. Exactly. So meaning what? They started eating. They got informed. Look, that ain't food. You got to eat to live, right? So we got informed. Ezekiel 4. And now what? We ain't feeding no goddamn folly no more. The elect. And now we trying to tell the rest of the people, like, bro, that ain't food, physically or mentally, you know? So now what? Because that's so now we're eating the real food. Hence the Spirit of God entered into us. You know? We started drinking this word. Because where do you get the Spirit from? The wine. Right? The wine, the word. The words of Yahushua. People call Jesus. Y'all got something?
Yeah, I got something.
You got it?
This is Colossians chapter 2 and verse 6. It says, as ye have therefore received Hamashiach Yahushua, the Lord, so walk ye in him. It says, rooted and built up in him, and established in the faith, as ye have been taught, abounding therein with thanksgiving. It says, beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy.
Yeah, meaning get you sick. You know?
Right.
Have you your mental stomach hurt, your spiritual stomach hurt, you know? Because you can't do nothing. That's why it says, good estate of body is above all wealth.
Right.
You know? Once a nigga fuck you up in your stomach, you know what I'm saying, and your health, you can't do shit, you know?
It says, beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the tradition of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after Hamashiach. It says, for in him dwelleth all the fullness of the Godhead bodily.
You got it, I'll make your point.
Yeah, Khan. I just get that to add to how through the Lord and through his word and holding to it and eating of his word, if you will, right, and drinking of this wine, right, his doctrine, his word, you gonna be full, you gonna be satisfied, you gonna be you gonna heal yourself, you know, you gonna be made better, you gonna be made perfect, you know.
Ooh, if you can get that scripture and say a little wine for that stomach's sake. Yeah. See? That's the spirit.
Khan.
because red wine, if you look it up, it has positive health benefits for you. And that's spiritual with the benefits that the spiritual wine also has benefits for you. But yeah, you got it.
Con. It says, this is 1 Timothy 5 verse 23. It says, drink no longer water, but use a little wine for thy stomach's sake and thine often infirmities.
That's the spirit, man. See that? So this word that fix that stomach ache is gonna get you right mentally. That mental ache. You know? That's it.
That searching for fulfillment, because this world won't be able to truly fulfill you. And this is what's gonna get it done. I forgot exactly how the brother said it, but this is gonna heal you and lead you the right path to that joy. That's gonna get you that fulfillment in your spirit.
Yeah, if you messed up mentally, you gotta stop eating bad food, man. Bad spiritual food first and foremost. Because you can't eat good physical food, really, if you ain't eating good spiritual food. You know? You can't. Because you won't even realize, like, healing don't come from herbs and all that shit for real. You know? You gotta understand it's a power over that control those elements. You know? You can put shit on pause, like how you can pause, you know, devices on your own Wi-Fi. You know? That's how the Lord can do from there, man. And it'd be all bad for you. So that's that.
It would be hard as well to try to receive something spiritually, trying to get on the right track spiritually, if what you're putting into your body is absolute garbage, because that is going to hinder your spiritual growth. Hence the saying, you are what you eat. You know, like the brother started out talking about McDonald's. If y'all would eat McDonald's and foods in that realm, different colors and dyes, if that's what's going into your body, that's going to mess up your mind.
You gotta realize you got a spiritual equivalent to that, which is the most important thing we're talking about. You have spiritual McDonald's, you people basically eat. Like fucking Instagram, that's spiritual McDonald's. You know? That's fucking Kool-Aid and shit. You know? Twinkies and ho-hos, that's all that social media crap. You gotta not play out.
Con. This is
Fucking, you know what your fucking grandma telling you and whatnot? Niggas still hold no shit they mama told them, you know? If I could yell, I'll yell, but my mouth still. Go ahead.
Okay. This is Sirach 38 verse 9. It says, my son, in thy sickness be not negligent, but pray unto the Lord, and he will make thee whole.
Niggas don't even know to pray, man, because they don't listen. You only gonna learn to pray by listening to the men of the Lord. You got people come up here, they want to pray in the street. Stop doing that, man. That's awful.
Just before we move forward on the topic, it's a term that was brought to my attention a few days ago, and it's the term brain rot. And it says it's named Oxford's 2024 Word of the Year. And it says it refers to the supposed deterioration of a person's mental or intellectual state, especially from over-consuming trivial.
Let me throw this out there. Like Oxford means Oxford. It's an Oxford Bible from the 60s. Oxford changed words, right? Just for your fucking understanding, for the simps out there, and the sincere as well, right? This is another important thing that, mentality to have when it comes to considering how you eat, you know, not just physically but spiritually. That things are tampered with, you know what I'm saying? So you won't just be like, oh, this Whole Foods brand is good. Whole Foods was a thing back in 2013, 14, probably around there. That whole organic wave. Now you go there, it's just hype. You got people really getting rich off of them putting their crap in Whole Foods because people done bought into the idea of what it's been esteemed to. It's like that with Oxford. You go get some shit from these devils now, that shit, everything's been changed, you know? So let's clear that up, all right? Go ahead. Everything ain't been changed, but a lot of things have. You got it.
Kind. And that's just through the spirit, because it's like just a Google joint. I ain't go to Oxford specifically.
Yeah,
just to clear.
yeah, exactly. That's how you know who running stuff,
Right.
you know? But see, when you go back, go get a dictionary from Oxford from now versus a dictionary from however long ago, you go, oh yeah, you know, y'all the damn devil.
In the in the 1611 KJV Bible in the prologue, it go on to mention how Oxford basically like changing shit.
Yep.
They like editing and doing revisions
Yep.
of words and of books.
That's the Bible. That's the Bible calls the RSV, meaning revised
Right.
standard version.
Yep.
You know,
I
that's literally what they do.
literally just read that earlier today too. That's like completely by the spirit, because they went on to say the KJV Bible was initially like the best selling book, right? As far as which version. But then, due to them constantly doing revisions and constantly making
No.
new.
The Oxford came after all that. The Oxford came after all that. Oxford started really being a thing in the 1900s, right? That's when they started like really dropping these things. You got it going back to like the 1600s, hence when we were ruling. That's the formulation of that 1611. They ain't got shit to do with them. You know, they took our book and been revising it since. All the Bibles.
Kind.
Just to keep that clear for those out there. You got it?
Yeah, kind.
Because what he's saying is true, but keep it separate. You know?
The timeline of when Oxford was doing this wasn't back in 1611.
Yeah, it was already done.
Yeah, because in the prologue they go on to mention like the years that they did the revisions of the books, and most of them was 18 to 19, some odd, you know what I'm saying, century.
Yeah, like 40s and stuff.
Right. So the water, just for making that clear, but basically due to them constantly doing the revisions, the KJV no longer was the best selling book, because they kept on trying to make shit sound PC, making shit, you know what I'm saying? So it just showed, like, I'm just saying that to your point as far as the difference between older, like how you got the one from the 60s versus one now.
1611 is still as it is.
No, I'm talking about like the joint that you got now.
No, that's outside of that. That's what I'm telling you. Like, it ain't. That's a whole nother thing in itself. Like, that's like politics and people. That's all that. That's what the revisions is really for. You know, it's really trying to please these devils. Because the Bible say what it say.
Kind.
They can try to interchange whatever word for another word. It's still gonna say the same thing. You know?
Right.
Like everything in the NLT, but man, this shit harder. It said that in the KJV.
Right.
Certain things ain't as blunt to where you kind of dull to probably hearing it if you ain't that sharp. But the words say what they say.
Right.
You know? And they know that. But what end up happening is they're trying to appease these damn devils.
Right.
That's all that is.
Yeah, kind.
You know? That's just to say the least. Because when you really talk about that, you got to go into the Protestant church, you got to go into the damn conservatives, which is the people that want to keep stuff as it is. They
Right.
so-called by the book. But they full of shit too, because those are devils.
Right.
You know? Like it's a whole psalm that's actually missing out of the Bible. Psalms 151. And it's talking about, it's a song from David talking about how he cut fucking Goliath's head off. You know? People don't know that. You know, but that's just that. To keep that all this revision shit is for these people that feed on folly. And then these damn Israelites that's cool. All they did was conform to their ways, like, all they did was conform to their ways, like, you're not comfortable. They watch Master and be like,
Right.
Exactly.
he don't like it, and then I don't like this. How y'all when they come up and they put that same energy out?
Right.
That's all that shit is. But all that shit started with they read the book and it condemned them, and then they changed every fucking thing. First Maccabees 3 and 48.
Exactly.
You know?
Yep.
The book tell on them. You know?
Yeah, kind.
Go ahead.
This is Sirach 38, verse 9 and verse 10. It says, "My son, in thy sickness be not negligent, but pray unto the Lord, and he will make thee whole. Leave off from sin, and order thine hands aright, and cleanse thy heart from all wickedness." And so, just getting that, just add to the brother's point that he had made, you know, is you don't want to just hold to the herbs and the things that come with the earth, you know what I'm saying, that the Lord put here, thinking like that's the only thing that you got to lean on when trying to heal yourself. You got to go to the Lord first and foremost, always.
Yeah, but the Lord, and he gonna do what? He gonna send your ass to the herbs. Right. You know? If they can supersede the Lord, you can't. You know? They say the king of the earth is served by the fields. When Hezekiah needed to be healed, who was brought before him? Isaiah.
Exactly.
And came the Lord. And what did he tell him? Told him about the herbs. Well, yeah, man. You know, he had a boil, that's a spirit. You know, he had a big ass boil on his leg, he was about to die. The Lord, like, I'm gonna put this much time back into your life, and now it's done. Seeking out the prophet, then, like, went to the herbs. You know what I'm saying? Period. That's why the scriptures tell you and then we're gonna get that. Oh yeah, Psalm 9:15. Yeah, so my bad. Psalms 107. Get it. 17.
Psalms 107, verse 17. Fools, because of their transgression and because of their iniquities, are afflicted.
See? That's why you afflicted and sick in the first place. Because you was doing something wrong to begin with. You was eating wrong, you know. You had the wrong understanding. You went against what the Lord said you can't go against. You probably ate something he told you wasn't food, like as if it was food. And now you messed up. So you can read it one more time.
Psalms 107 and 17 says, "Fools, because of their transgression and because of their iniquities, are afflicted."
See? That's why. So that's how you know it don't start with herbs. That's not the problem. You know? If you got sick, it was probably for, you know, some type of, you know, ill movement you made. You know? Counterproductive to your self move you made due to some counterproductive knowledge you held. That's exactly it. And see, that goes into what we're getting into. Because Esau, he the damn devil that got you believing that none of this is a thing. You can eat what you want. You got people really out here telling you Acts 10 chapters about Peter being told to eat whatever the hell he want to eat. So he gonna eat a fucking frog or some damn raccoon, you know, or he can eat a koala bear if he wants to. Smoking people, man. So who got them thinking like that? Damn Esau.
Right.
Look, listen to Oxford, right? This is Psalms 107, verse 17. It says, "Some were sick through their sinful ways." Some were sick through their sinful ways, and because of their iniquities, right, suffered affliction. They loathed any kind of food. They drew near to the gates of death. See that? Then they cried to the Lord in their trouble, and he delivered them from their distress. Look, he sent forth his word and healed them and delivered them from destruction. See that? So, you off to begin with, if the Lord had to send you the word to fix you, right? To get the whole matter right, that's what had you, that's the proof that that's what had the matter. That's what had the matter wrong to begin with. That's what caused the matter to be wrong to begin with, to where you got sick. Mental, feeding on the wrong stuff. You didn't know the right stuff. Because that's going to direct you. You're going to read this and it's going to send you to the, the knowledge of the Lord put things down here for you to use. So he ain't finna just be, we're still going to use herbs. Like, for example, Yahushua had all the spiritual power, but the woman still put spikenard on it. That's a herb. He could have just preserved his body. But that ain't how it go down here. But see, that's what I'm saying. These ones think they can supersede Lord, man. All these Yaki dudes and damn, whoever the hell, talking this damn, the birds and the dogs. You ain't nothing but a witch. Because it don't work like that, bro. That's basically what a witch trying to do. She's trying to supersede how things go. And she disrupting order. That's why you can't suffer them to live. You got it?
It's the book of St. John, chapter 6, and 27. It says, labor not for the meat which perisheth, but for that meat which endureth to everlasting life.
Yeah, you want to be thinking like, damn, let me get the word first so I can find out if I'm even eating right. I'm not finna go get my diet right physically, knowing I realize I'm stupid. I don't know nothing. Let me go down, pour some sense into my head. See what the Lord did. It don't matter what I eat once I realize the Lord. If I realize the Lord and I got sense, I'm gonna be like, oh Lord, okay, I see you. Now what should I eat? What is food? I'm not worried, you ain't worried about nothing else. People put everything before the Lord. Go ahead.
It says, which the Son of Man shall give unto you. For him have God the Father sent. So it's just showing his order. Your path is supposed to be directed through the Lord, and through the Lord you're going to get what you need. It's always been a hierarchy. You can't just, once again, like the brother was saying, supersede what's been laid out to be the path.
To aid to what the brother's saying regarding the path and going in order, you can't come up some other way or supersede. This is Joshua 1:8. It says, this book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success. So it starts with the book of the law. Coming here, coming to the Lord, going through that route, and then you will have success within trying to get the right herbs and trying to going and diving into those matters.
Yep, that's the spirit. You got it. Got something?
Yeah.
Got it?
This is Hebrews 13 and verse 9. It says, be not carried about with diverse and strange doctrines, for it is a good thing that the heart
Well,
be...
hold that. Go ahead.
Proverbs chapter 10 and verse 17, it says, he is in the way of life that keepeth instruction. But,
See? Going to that path you talking about. What you alluded to. Right? Attitude. He is in the what?
in the way,
See? Or how do you, he is in the what? The way?
he is in the way of life.
Right? Which many don't find. So you
Exactly.
can go to that real quick in Matthew 7. Keep going.
Yep. It says, he is in the way of life that keepeth instruction.
Yeah, see? That's how you know if you're in the way. But before we continue on, you got it.
So Matthew 7.
7 and 13.
Matthew 7 and 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate. For wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go therein. Thereat.
So there's many people on the path of destruction. You know? They driving the damn, go fill out exactly what was said starting this live off, this highways off, this camp off, right? They're going to damn pay for food that ain't food, you know what I'm saying? Niggas in their car, damn, you know, on the social media feeds, you know what I'm saying? Just feeding on damn folly. Come on.
It says, because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life.
See? And that's if you got sense, that's where you're not at, right? Keep going. And then you can go to Proverbs 10 and 21.
It says, because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life,
Keep going.
and few there be that find it.
Exactly. See, we ain't all on damn social media, man. You know? I'm not scrolling the fucking social media screen. I'm not scrolling through a fucking restaurant, you know? More than I'm scrolling through the scriptures or, you know, pages that align with the scriptures. You know? Fuckers worrying about every goddamn thing else, man. That's why your ass gonna be destroyed. That's gonna lead to your death. Did you finish? Go ahead.
Yep. It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 10 and verse 21. It says, the lips of the righteous feed many.
See? So this is what you're supposed to be eating on. You're supposed to be eating on what we telling you, man. Goddamn World War III about to happen. All this quantum shit rolling out. As I've been talking about for some years now. Goddamn Real ID here. CBDC. You know, the devil out here, you know, he coming down, man. He trying to up the ante to make sure he can achieve his fucking master plan to where he can crown his enterprise. But we know he's not gonna be able to. Once he tries to, the Lord gonna cast down upon him. You know? You do not want to die in the missiles, man. You don't want to find out you've been living a lie at the very end of the world.
When it's too late.
You know, you don't want to find out this is all fake and a big game and none of this shit really mattered. You know what I'm saying?
When it's happening.
Yeah, when they shut it down again. You know? When the devil be like, fuck you. You know? Like, you know, super bad. You know, that's how people gonna find out. That's why I say, woe to them that going down into Egypt for strength. You know? Lord gonna direct you, man. He gonna feed you. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Proverbs chapter 10 and 21 continue. It says, but fools die.
See, but who?
Fools.
Read that from the top.
Yep. Proverbs 10 and 21. The lips of the righteous feed many.
See? So this is filling you up. Come on.
But
Yep.
fools die for want of
See,
wisdom.
but fools die for them. Can you live without eating? No. So eventually, without you having the true food for thought, you feeding on the things that don't have 0 calories on it, but actually do have good calories in it, which is the scriptures, right? Things is of sense. Then you're gonna be able to live and keep going. You're gonna be nourished. You ain't gonna be like go ahead.
I
You
was
got
gonna
it?
say it has infinite calories. Like a number on it is infinite. So not to think of the exact sign, but it's an infinite amount of calories against what the brother's saying. The
Well, yeah, it ain't
never
about
hunger, never thirst.
You know, that's the spirit. Really. See, it ain't even about a lot of damn calories. That's a fucking misconception. It's about the right calories. You know, something called fiber. Your food don't got no fiber in it. Just like the things you look up, like all y'all get into information, but it don't got no substance.
That's I was just gonna say that.
Everybody talking about something, you know, but it ain't godly conversation.
Like make books, you know, it goes. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? It just goes on and on, but it's not gonna help you obtain anything. You want more than what's needed. Like what's given, which is already exactly.
Niggas know all the stats to this and that, but don't know. Ever learning, but never can come to the knowledge of the truth. It's like always eat, but can never get full. See, that's the spirit, because usually when that happens, that means what? You got a parasite. You constantly eat. You got a parasite. You got a desire of sugar too. You got a parasite in your ass, man. You know what a parasite synonymous with? A demon. You know? You know what also causes parasites? Liquor, alcohol. You know? Which is what wines are. Parasites is in pork. Pork is in most of all the wine you drink. So Esau, this system has taught you to become diseased and completely malnourished. Hungry, starving, zombie-ass people are. You got the Habakkuk. You got it? You can finish. Yeah, I got it.
Habakkuk 2:15. Woe unto them that giveth his neighbor drink,
See? You putting parasites in your ass. Come on.
that puttest thy bottle to him,
That put what?
that puttest thy bottle,
Whose bottle?
thy bottle to him,
They strategically make these wines. They got all type of bull crap in them. You ingesting stuff that's not food. Shellfish and shit like that will kill you. It's poison. Anything that's not food and you eat it, you're doing what? You're poisoning yourself. It's outright poison. Your body can't take it. Go ahead.
that puttest thy bottle to him, and makest him drunken also.
See? And look, also,
Yeah.
that's crazy. You already got him drinking this bullshit, but you make him drunk off of it. He intoxicated off of it. So people intoxicated with demons. You know? Go ahead.
Remind me of the saying,
Jake.
misery loves company. It says, and makest him drunken also.
That's why our fucking women, brothers say, bug the fuck out. And that's crazy, because that's what parasites are. They bugs. You literally got bugs in your body, dog. You know? Niggas full of parademons. A demon, another word for demon is a parasite. Esau you go to the doctor, he tell you got parasites. He really telling you, but he won't tell you got demons. He don't diagnose demons. You got it? You would never hear that from a doctor.
Because really, since the bug in you is like you bugging, not you know what I'm saying, bug out, but like just play on words, you know what I'm saying, you bugging.
With that shall come with healing in his wings. That's the third or second chapter of that Habakkuk. What was that? That's one.
Malachi.
Is that it?
Yep.
Come on.
This is Malachi chapter 4 and 2.
Yeah, that's it.
It says, but unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings.
Right, the physician, the true physician. Why was Yahweh Shai diagnosing demons? Why was he telling people they got parasites and shit?
Yeah, that's crazy too. You need to take this herb.
Yeah, all a parasite is, an infection is, a disease is a demon on you. When you fucked up, demons fucking with you. People can't walk, demon. He didn't say, well, you need to, put them through this therapy.
Right.
Why did Yahweh Shai put people through therapy?
It's extensive therapy for you, brother. It'll be 2 weeks before you.
Right.
A lot of niggas, he like, don't sin no more.
Right.
You even fucking physically, if you will, do nothing, right? Like digestively, to get to this position. You going to fuck off and being dumb and not knowing shit then. Rejecting knowledge. That's what puts you in this position. So why does the so-called physicians of the earth, right? Somebody get that Job. What's that? Job 13 and 4.
Yep.
Come on.
Job chapter 13, verse 4, it says, but ye are forgers of lies.
See, but ye are forgers. Like, what's the forger dealing with? When you before you go to, for those of you that been a doctor before, what do they give you after you leave? After they diagnose you, what they give you?
Their prescription.
Yeah, with them weird ass Alibaba damn signatures on them.
Right.
You can't tell what that job say.
Or-
Come on.
Yeah. Job chapter 13 and 4, but ye are forgers of lies.
See?
Ye are all physicians of no value.
Exactly. You sitting here acting like you authorized to sign off on the healing, which only comes with the Lord. It don't.
Right.
It comes with the Lord and His men. He didn't give you that authority. He didn't give fucking Esau the authority to heal. Man, he didn't. He didn't. Esau not no damn disciple. Shit crazy, man. Anyway, I'm sorry. What was that? We're in a rabbit hole right now.
Proverbs.
Just keep going with this
Finish
stuff.
Malachi?
I ain't finished the Habakkuk.
You finish that?
Proverbs.
Yeah. No.
Malachi.
Finish. Healing your wings. We good.
Yeah, we got to the hill of the wings.
You got it.
Habakkuk 2 and 15.
Yeah.
Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink,
Yeah.
that putteth thy bottle to him, and maketh him drunken also,
That's so crazy.
and maketh him drunken,
also. That's nuts, man.
that thou mayest look on their nakedness.
Exactly. Because when you get demons on you, right? Parasites on you. What, you bugged out, right? You literally bugged out. Like you're physically bugged out, man. But when you physically bugged out, what happens? You spiritually become bugged out.
I wanted to say you bugged out of your damn mom. Literally so bugged out your mom page.
My cousin, man, my younger cousin, so-called the world, just got fucking news yesterday and shit. He fucking off himself. He got plagued with fucking boils. Out of all things, boils. A week after Passover. Couldn't take it, didn't know what was going on, killed himself. They're supposed to do a bunch of shit. But I say that because, like I said, when you become physically bugged out, you become spiritually bugged out. He ain't do nothing but have demons on him, but he couldn't talk to nobody. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't had no answers. You go into the Esau, and they couldn't heal him. He couldn't take this shit. So that just tells you how heavy the shit was that Job went through. And it's so spiritual because his name was Malik, which is a derivative of the Hebrew word Malak, which is king. You know, aka dealing with Yahushua, the true physician. Malik killed himself, man, off himself. And I'm only saying it because it pertains, man. You know? And look, he said he came to call the sick. But some people don't even know they sick. Because they think they living right. Bug the fuck out.
Either thinketh himself to be something when he is nothing, he deceiveth himself.
But who set this shit up though? Read it one more time.
Habakkuk 2 and 15. Woe unto him.
See, the Lord ain't say him. He allowed it. But somebody responsible for this shit. The damn so-called white man. Right? Go ahead.
Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink,
Yeah.
that putteth thy bottle to him,
Yeah.
and maketh him drunken also,
Yeah. That's who did this to our people, man. Go ahead.
that thou mayest look on their nakedness.
Yeah, see if he without God. See how much knowledge he without. The fact you gotta go to the hospital shows you are void of certain knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And you're a God. You're not supposed to not know how to heal yourself. Why you don't go to your own people? We the fucking physicians of the... Again, the Lord gave us authority. We're the disciples. We was given all authority to heal and etc. Right? Go to real quick Matthew 10, and then we're gonna jump back to what you had Haggai. You know, after you finish the 21, you got it. Start at the top one.
Matthew 10 and 1. And when he had called unto him his 12 disciples, he gave them power against unclean spirits.
No, he gave Esau power.
He gave them power.
No, he gave the whole world power.
He gave them.
No, he gave colleges and institutions power.
He gave them power.
No, he gave doctors' schools, right? Power.
He gave them power.
You gotta really think about that, man. Because if he only gave them power, who the fuck is these people saying they basically have power?
Right.
Job 13 and 4. Forges of lies. They trying to forge our signatures.
Witches and warlocks.
Nigga, you ain't us. It ain't know who the physicians of the earth is. It's you. It's us.
Right.
Come on.
You said forging our signature.
Yeah.
And that's them taking our whole identity, like hitting that, in that aspect and in all aspects, like they the people. Like they the people. They took our whole identity. You know.
And you see, you can't, you can talk it, but it's a whole nother thing when you really get into it, right? See, when you really get into it, you really see like this shit really going on, and now you built for the battle. You know what I'm saying? A lot of our people think we just talking because they don't get into it.
Right.
You not researching none of this shit. This shit is real, bro. We gotta go get old Bibles because we know shit get altered and changed. They lying to us, bro.
Man.
We gotta go to them. We can't even shop at certain places. That's just to say you can't let the left hand know what the right hand do it.
Right.
You know? So it's certain shit you can't really put on YouTube. You know? That brother shit on. But see, that's why again, y'all people are foolish and you in trouble because the Lord done blessed us with the Holy Spirit, started the true men, the elder apostles, right? The great millstone church, to be sitting on all these things, man. Not sitting like we ain't doing nothing with it, but to have all these things because we was given them. To what? To give it. But see, that's why the Lord said, he that knocketh, to whom it shall be open. Him that seeketh shall be found. Y'all don't find. And then when you see, you just go past. They go right back. Niggas go right to their goddamn death. Like, nigga, that shit played out, nigga. It ain't the 90s no more.
Right.
Niggas not on paid full. And all them niggas died. Outpost dead, nigga. Damn, AZ got shot I don't know how many times. Let it go. You got IUIC trying to bring back black culture with damn 106 apart. Like, what the fuck are you doing that for? Bro, I'm wrong for cursing. Who taught you this shit? You won't listen to that. Like, it's medicine in what I'm saying, you know? But because it's bitter, you spit it out. You die. You fucking die then, nigga. How about that? We here to help get y'all healed, man. You know? I'm healing you, I'm getting you right. It ain't no, we gonna be considerate, but no. You got, here, take this shit. Take it, man. I might fucking yell at you. Like, no, take it. I don't care you dying and you got a headache. Take this, man. You gonna feel better. Yahweh doing the same thing with us. Like, get your ass up, man. I don't care you tired. I don't care you, get up. Go. Give me Micah 2 and 10. Fuckers going to their death all the time, man. In the house of Murphy. You got it, knock it out. Come on.
Micah 2 and 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. because it is polluted.
See, the Lord not talking. See, like he a physician. Hey, okay, baby. If you want to get healed, you got to deal with sweet and bitter. You know. You might have to lose a fucking leg to let your whole body damn not suffer, man.
Can't be like the individual that the scriptures talk about when it's saying, speak unto us lies, tell us deceits, speak unto us smooth things. You can't be that way.
As they say in the world, like it's no pain, no gain. You gotta lose the game, you know? Like, it's a balance that you always gonna have to, like, it's always gonna come with it. Like, sometimes it's gonna hurt before it gets better.
Crazy, bro. You know, you gotta.
Micah 2:10, arise and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction.
Give me Isaiah 58:1. Give me Micah 3:8.
You got the mic.
Come on.
You want Micah right now?
Come on.
Micah 3:8.
Matter of fact,
I got it.
come on.
Isaiah chapter 58, verse 1. Cry aloud,
See?
spare not.
Now these people crying aloud is the what? The physicians. These ultimately will be the disciples later on. Those that was given what? Power. Let's go back to the 10 real quick and finish it. Right? To do what? To heal. Now they healing by taking scalpels and cutting over heads and, you know, doing, no, hell no, man. Come on.
Matthew 10:1.
I'm herb crazy. But I'm the first to tell you shit. You need to stop doing dumb shit. You need to repent. The Lord talking to you. You know?
Yeah, it says, paraphrasing, but it may be correct fully. He that keepeth the commandment shall feel no evil thing.
We can give you herbs all goddamn day and you go break the commandment. Not gonna heal you. That's like we basically being Edomites, give you a temporary relief to never really fix the problem. Psalms 107, what was it, 17? Come on, man. Go ahead, bro.
Matthew 10:1. And when he had called unto him his 12 disciples,
Only 12. Come on.
he gave them power against unclean spirits to cast them out
That's parasites. Come on.
and to heal
Yep.
all manner of sickness.
And through what? We can heal any manner of sickness through us having this word. We preach this to somebody that got, that's supposed to never gonna walk again. They'll be fucking walking again. We getting right with the Lord that got them in that position. You know what I'm saying? We know him. We're gonna get you right. You know? It ain't nothing we can't heal. Come on.
If I can, real quick, you can correct me if I'm wrong too.
Yep, that's it. We told him earlier. Tell him on, Mark.
And Tobit,
Yeah.
right? That's a good account of that. Tobit, right? Different levels of demons, but then the angel helped him to be able to,
Shabbat Shalom. Yep.
you know what I'm saying, had the right remedy. You know what I'm saying, to cure the situation where, you know what I'm saying, his woman had all these demons on her. You know what I'm saying, on her. You know?
Exactly. These wasn't no damn herbs. You know? He took a damn angel. We gotta take this. She was murdering people. You know what I'm saying? She was murdering people. All her husband, murdering all of them. Who's gonna heal that? That's why Yahushua came and he got the diagnosis of what? Sin and demons. That's it. I knew it was like a demon and fucking big demon running with the shit. You know, damn Two-Face. My whole body suffering because I'm holding on to these teeth. This shit's gotta go in. You know? Much better. I lost 4 teeth being in the truth. Really 3, because the 4th one got took out with the one that was giving me a issue. That had the K, right? You gotta get rid of the K, everything gonna suffer, man. Which that 4th one was my wisdom tooth, you know? So he was like, you might as well take that out. I just took that boy out, man. You know? expose them boys. You know? If you can't see them, that's the Lord. Even if you could, I wouldn't care. You know? They like to compare the salt the scriptures talk to, you know, to our swag and stuff. You know, I'm still good, you know? I could be missing like a damn hillbilly. I'm still gonna be talking. You know? Still gonna believe it. The fuck that mean? Get all on back. Got it?
Matthew 10:1, and when he called unto him his 12 disciples, he gave them power against unclean spirits to cast them out and to heal all manner of sickness
All man.
and all manner of disease.
Physically and spiritually. See? Go ahead, bro. And it's gonna be through what? Go ahead. Got it?
Isaiah chapter 48:1.
Yep.
It's like the water. 58:1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and shew my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins.
See that? You wanna speak on that? You wanna speak on that? What you reading from the top again? You good?
Got something too to go with that.
Come on.
So like Isaiah chapter 58 verse 1 says, cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and shew my people their transgression.
Yeah, see, that's it.
And
So
and-
that's the diagnosis.
Right.
You're gonna be out here diagnosing, and because the whole point of getting that was to basically tell you it's not gonna be always nice or
Exactly.
sweet. It's gonna be a bitter way of your treatment can be bitter sometimes. It can hurt. You know,
Right.
like when moms be like having to get cramps massaged out, like you can't be nice to the cramp, man. You gotta damn. Your mom been like this his whole life and ain't. All right, you gotta stand you up. Crying and shit, grown ass people.
But like one break their leg or something. If it's not healed right, you got to get your damn leg rebroken just to have it healed the right way.
There's micro fractures. You take the time to heal again, it's gonna go back stronger, go back better.
I remember when Kobe was hooping, he dislocated his finger, and the dude told him to put it back in place. Like right in the moment. So it wasn't no anesthesia and all this crap. But his whole finger crooked. Snapped out of place, which I'm sure he was in pain. But it was gonna be more pain just to fix it. You know? Dealt with it, got right back in the game, was good. You know? So that's how it's gonna be, is how the Lord dealing with us. He's not giving us all this numbing effect, if you will, sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta, you know.
Right. Like using the wormwood.
Yup, bitter.
People scared of that. People scared of that pain, so they never get better because they are scared of going through that pain to get better, spiritually and physically.
You don't go ask for the truth. That's great.
You know, it's beautiful. It make me think of it ain't no shot, but it's just wisdom speaking. You can't replace a bitter herb with sweet. You know what I'm saying? Like it just don't make sense because it's a purpose.
Fucking letters.
Again, I'm not trying to even go there. The point is, that's you, but I'm just saying the point is you can't replace that sometimes. It's needed to go through that pain, through the suffering, to get to where you're trying to get to.
That's 2nd Ezra 7. If you should never pass the danger set before, how can you enter into the kingdom, to the heritage? You never.
How you get the healing in the relief?
Talk about the way that's why it's very helpful. Some ways, some words, just do this that you can get to. So you never gonna get to this if you don't believe this.
How can you get knowledge if you won't admit or deal with the harsh reality of being possibly called your soul you stupid? You know what I'm saying? Like how can you deal with how can you get correction if you can't deal with the pain of being told you're wrong? You know? People can't even deal with that. I don't want to hear I'm wrong. I don't want to know I'm wrong. I don't want to be humble in front of my wife, in front of my children. I've been leaving my household said kill all these fuckers. Don't touch none of this world, kill everything. Ain't no fucking feelings, man. This gonna make the world a better place. He think, Lord, look, the true physician, right, is about to come back and kill many. And he ain't gonna shed a tear. Right? Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai, man. Yahweh Shai. He gonna come back and destroy many. You can go to real quick, Isaiah 63:1.
It's Isaiah chapter 63 and verse 1. It says, Who is this that cometh?
Who is this? Come on.
That cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Bozrah. It says, This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. It says, I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save.
Yeah, let me read this. This is Isaiah 63 in the Oxford. 1. Who is this that comes from Edom in crimson garments from Bozrah? He that is glorious in his apparel, marching in the greatness of his strength. Right? Lord was seen coming back in chariots. It says, it is I announcing vindication, mighty to save. Why is thy apparel red, and thy garments like his that treads in the winepress? I have tried the winepress alone, and from the peoples, no one was with me. Because back then, when we was in those big wine presses, you have groups of people going through them. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll take way longer. But the Lord, look, read no, it says, and from the people, no one was with me, right? None of us. It says, I tried them in my anger and trampled them in my wrath. Their lifeblood is sprinkled upon my garments, and I have stained all my raiment. For the day of vengeance was in my heart, and the year of my redemption, and my year of redemption has come. That's the point. I looked, but there was no one to help. I was appalled, but there was no one to uphold. So the Lord did all this to help. He killed all these people to help. He gonna kill all these people. He was foreseen, right, which he hasn't even done yet, doing something which is killing, was a moment of killing a bunch of Edomites. Just to what? Help. Bringing a lot of pain, a lot of hurt to do what? Bring help and healing. That's why it says in, what's that? Psalms 60. Who will lead me into Edom? Right? And it's going to be Yahweh Shai. Because why? He's the physician. In healing, there's bitters and there's sweet. You have to deal with that, man.
He's going to take his glittering sword and he's going to cut that cancer out. And it won't be pleasant when he comes and removes the cancer off the earth, everything that's associated with the cancer, and then it, be better.
I got something.
Y'all got it.
It's on the book of Sirach. Sirach chapter 10 and 10. It says the physician cutteth off a long disease, and he that is today a king, tomorrow shall die. As to that physician, we know that's Yahweh Shai. And we know the kings are the ones who's ruling right now. So the Lord definitely coming through. He's going to cut off the heads of many kings because they are ultimately the ones that's out here pushing destruction. The diseases to the people, and namely to Israel. But that's what the Lord's coming to save. He's coming to save his people. So the Lord, he coming to cut off the cancer. And you see, again, that action is going to be that action that seems to some to be like something that may be bad is ultimately the best thing that could possibly happen. The brother, he just got a dang tooth pulled out, He had to get them, he had to two of them.
Still healing. That shit been hurt to heal.
You know what I'm saying?
But I had to deal with that for him to feel better. I want to read that same. Go ahead.
No, you got it. Go ahead.
I want to read that same one. That's why I was getting to the oxen. This is Sirach 10 and 10. It says, a long illness baffles the physician. The king of today will die tomorrow. The king of today will die tomorrow. The king of today will die tomorrow. So this man on his way out of power, man. This is what? He's a fucking disease. It says, look, and this to go to the point we were talking about earlier, right? Which is what? Parasites, being bugs and all that, right? And how our people basically dead. It says, for when a man is dead, he will inherit. For when a man is dead, he will inherit creeping things. See that? So when your ass dead or got parasites, it's a sign you dead. You know? When you got goddamn demons on you, it's a sign of death. You know? For he will inherit creeping things and wild beasts and what? And worms. That's what parasites are. You know? And the next verse go into what? You being departed from your maker, man. Which brings way of all that. A lot of these people goddamn proud, man. So at that point, when you proud, you what? The beginning of pride is when one departed from his maker, as it go on to say, right? You just left life. That's why the disciples like, Lord, where we gonna go? You got the inherit, you got the life of, the words of everlasting life. But a fool won't admit that. But nonetheless, and regardless, they're on that word of what? Death. Right? But they won't hear. You had something? Go to that. We'll finish that Proverbs, Papa Shop.
Yep.
At 21.
Yep. Proverbs chapter 10 and verse 21. It says, the lips of the righteous feed many,
Yep.
but fools die for want of wisdom.
Read that one more time.
Yeah, Proverbs chapter 10 and 21.
Yeah.
The lips of the righteous.
The what?
The lips
Yep.
of the righteous.
Of the who?
Of the righteous.
Of the who?
Of the righteous.
Come on.
Of the righteous
Come on.
feed many.
See? Feed many. Come on.
But
Like the miracle. When Yahushua took that little bread and made it go a long way. And it filled up everybody. This was a foreshadowing of that. Right? Come on.
if I could real quick too, and the Lord said after that, when they was on full, when they came to follow him,
Yeah.
remember they was following him. He was like, you not following him because
Yeah.
pretty much of the miracle that happened
Yeah.
through me, but because your bellies was full.
Right.
So they was basically, they was lost in what actually was the healing.
Yeah, they was only following him for the fucking food. They weren't following him because, like, he understood why he was doing it, but you had people that was literally just going with Yahushua because they was physically being taken care of. That was it. You know, which is a lot of insincere ass jakes today. You know? Come on.
Get the water too for the clarification.
Yeah.
Yep. Micah chapter 2, so like, not Micah, I got the 3 and 8 still. But Proverbs chapter 10 and verse 21,
Yeah.
it says, the lips of the righteous feed many, but fools die for want of wisdom.
See? And you gonna die, man. Y'all ass gonna die. Because why? They're gonna be prideful and do what? Apart from their maker. And then what's gonna happen when you did? You're gonna inherit what? Creeping things. See that? You're gonna inherit worms. You're gonna inherit wild beasts. You're gonna look. What the dead body is what it's talking about, right? What does it mean when it says a dead man inherits worms and creeping things, right? And wild beasts. Yeah, what does it mean though? What is it? How does those things pertain to a dead man? The wild beasts and the you got like yeah, they gonna feed on your ass, man. And that's spiritually talking. So when you dead, you got a fucking bunch of people goddamn having you build they damn buildings up and they fucking treasure cities and shit like that. You got things that's beneath you, right? That you had dominion over at some point, eating on you now. Because why? You're dead. Because why? You rejected the Lord. You feed on folly. You know? You proud. And then when you find out, like, look, I'm going off, you depart. You depart. Like, man, I don't need that.
Right.
So that means you fucking dead, man. So when these demons, right, which is what those things synonymous with, worms and, you know, creeping things and fucking wild beasts, start feeding on your ass, don't say nothing, man. that club might get shot up tonight, man. You know? I mean, come out here and be in front of no goddamn club. So I don't think that. We in the cheap place of concourse, man. Where the spirit wants us to be. And look, that's the spirit. Kick. You can't kick against the pricks, man. You know? Not without your house shot. Y'all can't suffer none of these things. Imagine a nigga finding a worm in his pants. He'll lose it. Lord gonna open your eyes up and he gonna really show you the reality of what you in, man. This place is way nastier than what you believe, you perceive. You are in way more darkness than you perceive, you know? Because you could be somewhere so dark and panic. You ever seen real darkness? I mean, pure darkness. Why you think the Lord created light? Because darkness, real darkness is fucking dark, bro. That's why he said, if you get that Matthew 6, the light of the eye is the body, you know? But then it went on to talk about how the darkness could be there. But then it goes on to say what? How deep, how dark is that shit? You know? Roughly paraphrase, that's what the Lord went on to say. You know?
That's the spirit. Make me think of it's like a experiment, if you will, that Esau did, where they made a room like so soundproof, to where like they had people try to see how long they could last in the room by themselves, and they turn off the lights, so it's completely dark and you can barely hear yourself. Like, because think about it, like somebody that's blind, they can still see through what they able to hear, but if you can't see nor hear,
can't pick up on nothing.
I mean, it's a darkness.
And then with your conscience of it,
Yeah.
that shit becomes scary. See, people not aware they in darkness. Why? Because they don't come to the light that tells it.
right?
Meaning they want to stay ignorant. We was just talking about that shit. You know? They don't want to know they in darkness.
Right.
Because you can't know darkness without what?
Right.
See? That's why we're talking.
It's the book of Matthew chapter 6 and verse 22. It says, the light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. But if thine eye be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness.
Yeah, exactly. If you whatever you eyeing, you know what I'm saying? Whatever your desires on, whatever you lusting after, whatever you caught up in, whatever you focused on, right? If it's darkness and only darkness,
Full of it.
you're gonna be full of it. But look, not the point. Come on.
Yep. It says, therefore the light that is in, let me start from the top of that, 23. Matthew chapter 6 and 23. It says, but if thine eye be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness?
See? There's levels to the shit. There's levels of shit you caught up in that's off. You know? You got people further off than other people. You know, like it's like the sea. You could be drifting way further than where you may already lost that sea. Yeah. Jesus, thank you. You can see the line. But eventually there's a vanishing point. You lost that sea, but nobody even see you. You don't even see the land no more. You don't know how to get back. That's scary. You know?
Yeah. And then the deep waters, and at a certain
Yep, that's Psalms 82. Through the Spirit. You gotta knock out that scripture you hold. You ain't finished reading.
This is Isaiah chapter 63 and verse 1. I still got the 58 and 1 and the Haggai as
You
well.
said you got the what?
The 58 and 1 and then
Yeah, we cool on that.
okay, kind. And then the Haggai. That's
I thought that's the one you was reading. What you about to read?
Isaiah 63.
Yeah, that's good on that.
Okay, kind. Okay, kind. It's like,
You was reading that, wasn't you?
no, you had me bring that up.
No, Okay, no, we good on that. I'm talking about we bring out that one.
Haggai.
Yeah.
Kind of like this is Haggai chapter 1 and verse 6. It says, "Ye have sown much and bring in little."
Let me read this real quick.
Kind.
Anyway, this Psalms 82 and 5. They have neither in the Oxford. They have neither knowledge nor understanding. They walk about in darkness. They walk about in darkness. Let me read that again.
Yeah.
They have neither knowledge nor understanding. They walk about in darkness. Why don't you have knowledge and understanding? Because you feeding on things that's not of knowledge nor understanding. It's foolishness. Going back to what we read, Proverbs 15 and 4. You know, it says, all the foundations of the earth are shaken. And that's it. You know, I ain't even gonna read the rest. Sons, yeah, I say you are God, son of the Most High, all of you. Nevertheless, you shall die like men and fall like any prince. Man, you so easily vulnerable and subject to anything. You don't even realize it, man. Because why? You eating any damn thing, you might get. You don't know what you might get. Because you just eating anything. It could be cold, it could be lukewarm, it could be hot, it could be a hot raccoon, man. You know? Fuck on your discerning. You got it. No, you got it, bro. You got it.
That's like the real quick. That's like the saying. Jay used to say, "That's why you don't eat at everybody's house." You know, because you don't know what they cooking, how they cooking it. You know. This is Haggai chapter 1 and verse 6. It says, "Ye have sown much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is none warm." It says, "And he that earneth wages to put into a bag with holes." And that's the point. That's the outcome that you're gonna get within this world.
This is Proverbs 23 and 1.
Matter of fact, hold it. Go ahead. You got it?
What scripture?
15 and 14 when you had Proverbs 10 and 17.
Yeah, 10 and 17. I'm still holding it up. It was 15 and
14.
If I can read this out real quick, Salak.
It's like,
This is 2nd Ezra 7 and verse 13. It says that for the entrances of the elder world were wide and sure and brought immoral fruit. And that elder world is the world that we're in now, because we got a world to come that's not going to bring forth immoral fruit. But the world that's here, that wide and broad, it says wide and sure, so easily to be accepted, so easily to walk into, only going to bring forth immoral fruit, fruit that's easily corrupted.
I mean, you could say, you gotta be clear when you say that. That's talking about pre-flood. That's talking about pre-flood. You're talking about Adam. Remember, Adam happened before the flood. And then the Lord recreated the world. You know what I'm saying? He recreated everything. So technically, you're right, because these are the same fucking people. You know what I'm saying? But for those that may be, you know, on their scholar job, where are they? Go ahead.
That was it. Yeah, you got it. Come on, the water.
Proverbs chapter 15 and verse 14. The heart of him that hath understanding seeketh knowledge, but the mouth of fools feedeth on foolishness.
Yep. Exactly, man. Well, what's that other one you call?
Proverbs 10.
16, 17?
Yep. Proverbs chapter 10 and 17. He is in the way of life that keepeth instruction, but he that refuseth reproof.
That's one of them.
That's 21.
First one, 15, if you jump to 15 and 14, Yeah, you can read 21. That'd be it.
Proverbs chapter 10 and 21. The lips of the righteous feed many, but fools die for want of wisdom.
Yeah, so we telling you what to be caught up in, man. You know, the Lord told you what to be caught up in. If you can get Baba Kushar 1 Timothy 4 and 12. Matter of fact, 16.
4 and 16.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 Timothy 4 and 16, it says, take heed unto thyself and unto the doctrine.
Yeah. Take heed unto yourself, man. Consider your ways. You know, be aware that you walk in the peril of your overthrow. Go ahead.
Continue in them
Yeah, take heed unto thyself and do what? And the what? Doctrine.
and unto the
And
doctrine.
unto the doctrine. So the people that's not taking heed to that, they're the fucking fools the scriptures talk about. They gonna die for what? Want of wisdom, because you can only get wisdom by way of the scriptures. You know? People have no clue what's going on, what's about to happen, man. You caught up with them folly, man. You feeding on foolishness. Shit don't got nothing to do with nothing, man. You know?
It says Psalms, I had it earlier, it says, you walk in the shadow, it says, though I walk in the shadow of the valley of death. So with that being the case, it makes all the sense in the world to take heed to everything that you do. Because you walk in the peril of your overthrow, walking in the valley of the shadow of death. So you should watch where you step. You should watch what you put in your mouth. You should watch what you intaking into your ear. You should watch the company you keep. You know, and to certain individuals, it may sound like you can't do anything. You know, you gotta be strict. Well, again, yeah, because you could die
Who cares, man?
in this crazy ass world.
I think that's right.
So yeah, you just have to take heed and discern everything that you do, because this is not the time for certain things.
How the scriptures say, all things are expedient, but I should not be brought under the power of any. You know, that's what you should be being mindful of, right? Understanding your measure, understanding what's good and evil for you. You know.
Yeah, this is Habakkuk 2 and 5. It says, moreover, wine is treacherous, the arrogant man shall not abide. His greed is as wide as Sheol, which is the grave. Like death, he has never enough. So we read again. Moreover, wine is treacherous. Wine is treacherous. Up it says, the arrogant man shall not abide. Exactly. So you got people think. That's why I say it's woe to him that is valiant to drink wine. You know, that's valiant drink. Like people getting caught up. Like that's all the damn clubs synonymous with. Motherfuckers going to get drinks. They think they can damn listen. They can't hear anything. You know, it's crazy. But I'm looking with this shit. Crazy. You know, it's treacherous, man. That's why I say it's wine and women have, you know, make men of understanding to fall away. You know, it's been the ruin of many. And that's dealing with what? Intake, spiritual intake. You know, it says, his greed is as wide as death, as Sheol, like death, he has never enough. And that's ultimately the system that Esau putting out from him to you, man. This mentality, all this shit that you partaking in is nothing more than the mentality that Esau wants you in. And you got people like literally like engulfing themselves in it repeatedly. And it's just taking souls out. How many souls are on Instagram, social media? How many? You know? How many people are within or eating at the restaurants he constantly set out as food? How many? How many people are damn DoorDash and Uber eating what he says is food? How many? How many people feed on the news, the television? How many? How many people are going to continue? As long as hell is never satisfied, which is what this man is and where we're at. We're in hell, man. We're in the fucking grave, you know? Why? Because we're here to wake up the damn dead, man. You know? Brother, you know, he got a channel name. But anyway, that was it.
I got that mic.
Oh yeah, come on. That's the spirit, come on.
Proverbs 23:1. Thou sittest to eat with a ruler.
Micah 3:8. It says, but truly I am full of power by the Spirit of the Lord, and of judgment and of might, to declare to Jacob his transgressions, and to Israel his sin.
Yep, exactly. That's what we feel like. We here to tell you. Talking about this new covenant stuff. The Lord gonna kill y'all, man. Can you fall out of the covenant? If the answer is no, why are people falling out, man? Can you fall out the new covenant? Can you fall out the truth? Can you lose the spirit? You can't do that in the new covenant. Go ahead. One more time.
Yep. Micah chapter 3 and verse 8.
That's all this shit is. If you're not adhering to what we telling you, you're not witnessing, being a witness to what we telling you. Come on.
But truly,
Somebody talking about they're in the new covenant. Get your ass out of here, dude. Go ahead.
Micah 3 and 8, but truly I am full of
You
power.
ain't got no goddamn, you ain't got no power, man.
But
You
truly,
you letting go, you denying the power, man. You resisting the Holy Spirit. Right? You don't know the scriptures. Come on now, Clay. Come on camera, bro. Come back here real quick. Come back here real quick. Come back here real quick. Bring that out. Matthew 22 and 29. You know, the Lord not playing. He say he gonna put men in order. He gonna raise men up. We out here, man. Y'all dudes be on the internet. Do you hit the highways? Do you teach? Who are you? Who are you, man? Where's your fruits?
This is Matthew chapter 22, verse 29. It says, Yahweh shall answer and said unto them, Ye do err, not knowing the scriptures, nor the power of God.
Exactly. You don't know what the power is. You don't know what the damn. You don't know what a lot of stuff is, man. All right. Y'all goddamn Christian plantation Christians, man. That's all you is. We follow the Messiah, man. Because the Spirit of the Lord is what? The Spirit of prophecy. The testimony of what? Who for the Lord is, the Spirit of prophecy. That's what he's telling you, man. Come on. Proverbs.
It's not cost you all.
Regular ass niggas up here or some shit.
That's a mistake. What we've been saying all night. You choose to dismiss the healing, the remedy that's right in front of you, the Lord put right in front of you just to constantly kill yourself.
choose darkness. Choose not to see light.
Stay seated. Go ahead. Go ahead.
This is Proverbs 23:1. When thou sittest to eat with a ruler, consider diligently what is before thee.
Yeah, what's the real bread? What's the bread? What's the ingredients of the bread? What's the ingredients of the wine? You know?
And put a knife to thy throat, if thou be a man given to appetite.
You gotta consider this whole system, world we in, you know, before you start trying to, while you feeding those things, are you actually tasting it? Are you tasting what men telling you? Are you tasting what the system is putting before you? You know what I'm saying? are you discerning between these things? Who's actually serving the Lord and who's not? If you're in the new covenant, why do you got to endure to the end to be saved? You know? Because clearly, that means, right, everyone won't endure until the end. Why would you can't, you don't. In the new covenant, there is no enduring, right? It's done. Because you got dudes want to argue, fully, all this stuff, right? But again, in the new covenant, there is no enduring because there is no falling out. You can't help it, you just end it. We will never, ever leave the land again. You know? We will never go off again. Come on. So you gotta hear what the Messiah is putting out. You know? You gotta discern what he's saying, man. Come on. Be in here.
Proverbs 23:2, and put a knife to thy throat. If thou be a man given to appetite.
What does that mean? Basically having itching ears. You know? Slow belly. If you a man given the appetite, that means you willing to try everything. You know? You willing to hear, you know, fools. Longer you goddamn need to. You want some shit. You know that ain't even food. You got an itch for something that you probably shouldn't eat. It's probably not expedient. Come on.
So you love hearing everyone's opinions, and you love hearing everyone's beliefs, what they believe. You want to know it all in that realm. It says,
man, go ahead, bro.
Proverbs 23:3, be not desirous of his dainties.
See?
It says, for
That's why some dudes want to damn, which they become completely complacent, want to say they this, they and that, because they desirous of fucking Esau. That's why. And then they start talking about Gentiles can be fucking saved. Or how have all Gentiles going into fucking slavery? Explain that. Once you say they can be saved, okay, cool. Now, what happens after they saved? Now what? So did they get saved? Do they get new bodies too? Did they get saved? Are they dealing with plagues according to the scriptures? If they go off, did they get saved? Saved for what? They get saved, it's because they are slaves, right? What again? What do you call that? Because if we're being saved and we're not being made slaves again, how the hell are they saved if they're made slaves? The salvation is not slavery. Go ahead.
It says, be not desirous of his dainties.
But that's why they started teaching that. Because they want basically what Esau got without saying. And they hide hatred with lying lips. Come on. They hate the truth. You hate Yahushua. You hate the message. You hate the bitter. You know? You don't want to be healed. You hate the physicians. Come on.
It says, be not desirous of his dainties, for they are deceitful meat.
Exactly, man. Man, you know, we ain't suffering, man. The white niggas on the phone telling us the fucking white man, he in slavery too. How the fuck he in slavery in his own shit? You know? That shit don't even make sense. Ain't nobody saying you brothers ain't saying nothing. The Lord gonna get your motherfucking ass. That go for brothers standing here or any other brother, man. Letting that bullshit rock, man. Your ass better wake up.
This is Sirach 37 and verse
You know
29.
what the fuck you talking about? You don't even hit the highways. He don't even got no scriptures. That's how off they are in the spirit. You ain't got no scriptures. You don't even got no scriptures. You can't post nothing. We understand all of that. You can't post nothing. Y'all off. Repent, and you won't reveal who you truly are. Fucking Taiwan. Get your goofy ass out of here, man. Up here playing games. Man, you don't know who the hell you've been in the Lord, man. We are the men of the Lord. As of right now, what we doing? Proverbs 10. Go ahead. 10 and like jump to the end, second to last chapter, man. You know, and tell you who the just men are. 10 and give me verse. 11, but I want verse 31. 31 and verse 11. Give me 11.
Proverbs chapter 10 and verse 11. The mouth of a righteous man
See, the mouth of a righteous man, come on.
is a well of life.
See, you will have the waters of everlasting life springing out of your dang mouth, man. You know? To where people become hydrated, you know, and living again, and invigorated, come on. They ain't becoming complacent and dying in America and forgetting who the hell they are and talking about other names and all this other shit, come on.
But violence covered the mouth of the wicked.
See, and that's dealing with what? Ultimately, what? The kingdom of heaven suffering violence. Meaning what? You got people being persecuted. So you don't, those of you out there that's persecuting the men of the Lord, the prophets, the little ones, right? That's how we know you're wicked. You know? Unless you repent. Give me the last one.
Proverbs chapter 10 and 31.
Yep.
It says the mouth of
So
the
that's how we
just.
know who the righteous man is. The mouth of who?
The mouth of the just.
Now who's the just? Right? It comes down to the mouth. Come on.
The mouth of the just bringeth forth wisdom.
See, you're gonna be coming forth with wisdom. You got motherfuckers telling you basically you ain't got endure no more. You should be complacent. You know what I'm saying? You basically curse the Most High and die. Fuck out of here, man. So, as far as we know right now, we stand in front of the judgment.
It says, but the forward tongue shall be cut off.
Exactly. Those men that ain't judged, those got a forward ass tongue.
This is I'm gonna bring this out real quick. This is Sirach 37 and verse 18. It says, 4 manner of things appear, good and evil, life and death.
What does that mean, man? What does that really mean? The covenant been ratified. They ain't scholars know this. You know? Go ahead. Then after that, they tried to use Esau. Esau the devil. Before that, he was the devil. So you selected from Esau the devil, huh? Go ahead. Got it.
4 manner of things appear, good and
You hit the
evil.
highways, be quiet, man. You ain't teaching Israel. Be quiet. Great confidence in the Lord. You know? Go ahead, bro.
4 manner
I
of
don't
things
live two
appear.
lives. I don't live two lives. That's what I do. Go ahead.
It says 4 manner of things appear, good and evil, life and death. But the tongue ruleth over them continually. It says, there is one that is wise and teaches many, and yet is unprofitable to himself.
Yeah, you putting out a bunch of scriptures that people can learn from, but you don't understand them. You know?
Right.
Go ahead.
It says, there is one that sheweth wisdom in words and is hated, and he shall be destitute of all food.
Yeah, the Lord, you like a damn Edomite with the Lord, man. You know? You're hated by the Lord, but you bringing forth his covenant. You know? That's what he said to the wicked, right? You slandering your own mother's son. Come on.
Yeah, God. It says, for grace is not given him from the Lord.
Hey, you ain't under the favor of the Lord, man. You ain't getting enough. You
Because-
got enough to where you can be on here with scriptures,
Right.
but hey, man. So you come out of that stuff you talking about, it ain't it, but I'm telling you. Go ahead.
It says, for grace is not given him from the Lord, because he is deprived of all wisdom.
Right.
Jumping down, it says, jumping down to verse 29, be not unsatiable in any dainty thing, nor, the water. Be not unsatiable in any dainty thing, nor too greedy upon meats. For excess of meats bringeth sickness, and surfeiting will turn into choler.
Yeah, you probably do read other books. You read them other books. Do you read them other books? We reading the scriptures. He talking about we prophesying out our own heart. All we did was talk about how people caught up mentally in the wrong stuff.
Right.
And how, things you feed on mentally is deemed food according to scriptures. But somehow we prophesying, you out of your mind. You are out of your mind.
You just trying to itch his face.
He out of his mind.
Yeah.
He's out of his fucking mind.
Kind.
He got parasites on him.
Well, I was gonna say, you bugging. You bugged out.
Anybody else have something to say?
It says, by surfeiting have many perished, but he that taketh heed prolongeth his life. So hold your peace, shut your mouth.
Yeah, this mouth. Open this one.
Right.
To the men of the Lord, bro.
And take heed.
Storm the elder apostle. It's how mad with the man said the Lord set up. Y'all want to be somebody. We don't want to be no goddamn body. Me and my shit was good. I get on that shit was good. Call on line. Y'all out. My ship. Now shot. Wow, Kakwadash.